Good evening and welcome to the Financial Report. We begin with a bit of good news in the mainland and Hong Kong stock markets. The Hang Seng Index finished the week at 24,718, up more than 400 points, and ended a losing streak after 7 consecutive sessions. But for the week, the Hong Kong benchmark index dropped 1%, marking its 5th consecutive weekly loss, while the Shanghai Composite eked out its first weekly gain in a month. Investor confidence was boosted as U.S. President Donald Trump says the United States and Iran could sign a peace deal as soon as this weekend. That would reopen the Strait of Hormuz to shipping. Heavyweight tech, financial, and retail stocks led the gains. The top performer among the blue chips was Chow Tai Fook Jewelry, which surged 15% after logging record high profits. Lao Pu Gold also jumped 6%. The Hang Seng Tech H up 1.06% to 4,705 points. Over to the 10 most actives leading the chart. Tracker Fund up just shy of 2% or 48 cents. CSOP Hang Seng Tech up 1% or 5 cents. CSOP SK Hynix Daily 2x leverage product up 0.5% or 55 cents. Tencent and Alibaba up $6.40 or $2.80 respectively. Going against the trend, chipmaker SMIC slips $1.65 or 2.25%. AIA up 80 cents. SpaceX, the sprawling rocket, satellite, and AI company under Elon Musk, has raised a record $75 billion US dollars. To put it in context, the largest IPO of the year in the US ahead of the rocket maker was chipmaker Cerebras Systems, which raised $5.55 billion. SpaceX has priced its initial public offering at $135 US per share, with a sale of about 555.5 million shares. According to reports, the IPO values the company at about $1.77 trillion. Founded by Elon Musk in 2002, SpaceX would rank among the top 10 most valuable US-listed companies based on valuation. Reports say SpaceX's listing arrangement breaks with some Wall Street conventions, including setting the IPO price in advance and reserving a relatively high proportion of shares for retail investors. Musk will retain strong voting control over the company after the IPO. Given Musk's large stake in SpaceX, the valuation could significantly increase the value of his holdings and make him the world's first trillionaire. The rocket-making company is set to begin trading at midday Friday in New York. Wall Street Journal cited sources saying that BlackRock put in order to buy at least $5 billion of SpaceX shares. TVB has unveiled a new strategy to deepen its presence in the Greater Bay Area, announcing plans to establish a regional headquarters in Shanghai, Shenzhen. The launch ceremony was held in Shenzhen today, officiated by TVB Executive Chairman Thomas Hui, Secretary for Justice Paul Lam, and TVB General Manager of Business Operations Siu Sai-wo. The move is part of a broader push to integrate intellectual property, technology, and content production across the region. Under the proposed model, creative development and IP incubation will be based at TVB's Hong Kong headquarters, while production work will increasingly take place in Shenzhen. The company also plans to explore new tech-driven production methods, including virtual production and AI-assisted editing. And that's the Financial Report. Thank you for watching.